guys, today I'm going to be sharing my most recent empties with you. I've accumulated a ton of stuff over the last month and a half or so, so I thought I would share that with you guys and let you know my thoughts, and that way I can get rid of them and share my reviews with you. In case you're wondering, I'm doing 100 days of empties on Instagram, so if you follow me there, you can see these little mini reviews as I go rather in one big shot as I share them with you on a video. So if you'd rather see it that way, I am doing that. You'll probably see most of the same things, but I just thought I would share that with you. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the makeup items first. I just yesterday got rid of two mascaras because they were old. It was time for them to go. The first one is the Rocket Volume Express from Maybelline. This one is in the waterproof formula. I really love this mascara. It is one of my all-time favorites. It holds my curl really well. It's very volumizing, and it's just a great mascara overall. I do have another one already ready to go. I had two backups sitting in my drawer already, so I'm already using this one again, and I love it. I forgot how much I loved it because it was getting old and it was time for it to go. And then when I put it on today again with the new version, I was really excited because I love it again. The other one that I have is the little sample size that I got for free from Urban Decay for the Urban Decay Perversion mascara that came out this summer. This one I really didn't like all that much at first, but then as I started to use it more often, as I layered it with this mascara, I really started to like it, and it kind of grew on me. I have another sample that's sitting in my drawer that I was thinking about giving away for a giveaway, but I may reach into it. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but both of these grew on me. I really ended up liking both of them. I have two foundation-y type products that I used. First up, in my Finish 6 by Christmas, I finished up my Revlon Color Stay, and this one was for the combination to oily skin in 150 Buff. This mascara. This foundation I had used for a while. I'd gone through one bottle of it at some point, and then I stopped using it. I do like this foundation. I think it's a nice medium to full coverage foundation. I'm going through one right now that is the dry to combination skin one because I had that sitting in my collection. At some point I might repurchase this again. As of right now, I don't have any plans on repurchasing this anytime soon. I might try out the whipped version if I were to try something out. The other one that I tried out is the Clinique Moisture Surge Tinted Moisturizer. This one was in shade 3, which was way too dark for me. But I liked the consistency of it. I liked the way it made my skin look. It was moisturizing. It was a good tinted moisturizer. So I don't know. I don't think I would ever buy the full size of this one. I have other tinted moisturizers that I need to go through anyway. But I did really like this sample. I had two lip products. So the first one that I used up was the Clinique Almost Lipstick in Black Honey. I have a tiny little bit left that you might be able to see. So it comes off as more of like a... Can't even really swatch it, it's completely gone. It comes off as kind of like a sheer, more deeper burgundy type color almost. I don't know, I liked layering this with more nudie colored lip glosses, and I thought that really looked nice. This one I might consider purchasing at some point because I actually really liked the sample. And then I finished up a Yes 2 Carats Pomegranate Lip Butter. This one has an SPF of 15. This one has a huge white cast on it, so I only really used it in the morning before I put on makeup and then like at night to moisturize my lips. I did feel like it did an awesome job of moisturizing my lips, but it was very thick, and because of that white cast I couldn't really use it during the day very well. There's other chapsticks that I like better. This one wasn't my favorite, but it's okay, I used it up. My last makeup type product is a little sample size of the Benefit Professional. I've had two of the full size of these before. I like this quite a bit. I didn't realize how much I liked it until I stopped using it for like a year, and then I went back to it, and it does really make a difference on your pores. I've tried other primers recently that don't do as good of a job as this one does, so at some point I will probably go back and repurchase this, just not right now. I only have two hair care products for this one, which is rare for me. The first one is a hair dye, and this is the L'Oreal Preference Mousse Absolute hair dye. This was in the color Dark Mahogany Brown 425, and this is one of the foam ones that you're supposed to be able to reuse. I was able to, with my short hair, use this twice, although I don't feel like it was the best hair dye that I've used because honestly, when I first used it, I didn't feel like it made a difference. Like I've talked about this before, these pieces of hair up here always get lighter because I use Proactive, which ends up like bleaching the front parts of my hair sometimes. And so this, I didn't notice the first time made that big of a difference when I dyed my hair, although it did a better job the second time around when I used it the second time. But I don't think I would repurchase this one again just because I don't feel like it worked as well as other hair dyes I've tried. Although I did really like the foaming version because it was so much neater and easier to use. So if you guys have any good recommendations for foaming hair dyes that you've used that you've loved, let me know because I would like to try out some other ones, but this one I probably wouldn't try again. My other hair product that I used up was the Carol's Daughter 2-Way Hair Smoothie Intense Conditioning Treatment for Normal to Dry Hair. This I used to be obsessed with. I loved it a few years back before I tried the macadamia one, the Deep Repair Mask or whatever that one is. That one I feel like makes a huge difference in my hair, and this one, after using it again, since I've started using that one, I don't feel like made as big of a difference as that one does. It smells really, really good, and it does make my hair soft, but just not as soft as the macadamia one. So this is probably not one that I would repurchase again. I like the macadamia one better because I feel like it does a better job at moisturizing and smoothing my hair. Next up, I have facial skincare type products. So the first thing that I have is this Serious Skincare Emu and Aloe Soothing Facial Cream, and it's for sensitive skin. This one was okay. I think I got this from my mom a while back. It works well for a summer moisturizer. For winter when my skin is actually really dry, it doesn't do a whole lot for me. I don't think it's nearly moisturizing enough for my skin in the winter to do a whole lot. So this is probably not one that I would repurchase. There's definitely moisturizers that I like way, way better than this one. I also have this Perlier Extreme Regenevive Hydrozone Serum, and it's supposed to be a smart moisturization. This goes along with my favorite moisturizers, which are the Extreme Regenevive ones from Perlier. I've talked about those in my last couple of Empties videos, but this I don't feel like is entirely necessary. I think it does help moisturize a little bit if I'm not using those moisturizers, so I've been using this underneath different moisturizers that didn't moisturize as well, and it does an okay job. It's not necessarily necessary, I don't think. It usually comes along in the set, so I use it. I've always used up the ones that I have, but I don't know that I would purchase it by itself. I have the Garnier Nourishing Cleansing Oil, and this I think is like the second one of this that I've used. It does a really nice job. It's pretty cheap. It takes off my makeup really, really quickly and easily. I don't feel like it breaks me out too much or anything like that. I really actually like this for the price of it. I think it works really well. I have been using coconut oil instead because I ran out of this and I didn't feel like repurchasing it. And I'm looking into getting a different one, like maybe a DHC one. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions for cleansing oils that you think are great that I should look into, let me know that in the comments below. But this one I really don't think is a bad one for the price and for drugstore. Alright, I have a ton of body and skincare shower type things here because I've been going through samples and stuff. So the first thing I have are fragrances. I have the Clinique Happy perfume. This one I've had for a while. It was in my Project Pan. I've mentioned in several videos I used to really like the smell of it, and then I stopped liking it, and then it kind of grew on me again as I finished it up, but I definitely won't repurchase it anytime soon because there's other ones that I like a lot better. I have 3 perfume samples because I'm trying to get through all my perfume samples. I have Juicy Couture, which all of these have little sprayers, which I really, really prefer. I'm sorry, my cat is on my lap. Okay. I have all of these have the little sprayers, which I really prefer. I have the Juicy Couture and the Beckham's Signature Women perfumes. Neither of these I liked all that much. I didn't think they smelled that good to me. I prefer more fruity type scents. And I don't know. I don't even know. I'm not good at describing scents, but I just didn't like these that much. I did kind of like this Dior Sherry perfume though. I finished that one up yesterday and actually liked that one more than I thought I would. So that one I probably wouldn't purchase necessarily, but it was not a bad scent. I have a couple of perfumes that I really like that are my kind of go-tos. At some point I'm sure I'll expand on those, but none of the ones that I've tried out have been good enough for me to want to go out and rush out and purchase them. Alright, I have a couple of foil packets of lotions that I have finished up. The first one is the Perlier French Lime Blossom Body Cream, and then I also have the Perlier Moisturizing Body Cream with Sicilian Citrus. Both of these I really, really liked. I thought they were super nourishing. They made my skin really, really soft. They sank in fairly quickly. But with both of these, I didn't like the smell all that much. I might look into these creams in a different scent because I thought they were really great, but the scents weren't my favorite. I have 2 body wash samples here. I have the Dial Acne Control Deep Cleansing Body Wash. This I got for free from BzzAgent. I mentioned this before. I think it does an okay job. I mean, if I were working out consistently, which I haven't been recently and I need to be, but if I were working out consistently, I feel like this would help keep some of my acne at bay because sometimes when I get sweaty, you know, things happen. But this is not bad. I might buy the version of it at some point, but right now I have enough other body washes that I don't necessarily need that. And then I have the Perlier Body Honey Meal Honey and Orange Body Wash. So this is like a little smaller size that I got from my mom. This I thought was awesomely moisturizing. My skin felt really, really soft and nourished after I got done using it, but I hated the smell of this one. I'm glad I used it up because I wasn't a fan of the smell. But if I could maybe find another smell that I liked in this type of formula, I would look into purchasing it. I just didn't like the smell that much. I have a couple of wrapper containers, and these would be from things from Fortune Cookie Soaps from my Christmas box. So if you wanted to see what they looked like before, you could go back to my video. I will link that here and in the down bar if you're curious. But the first thing that I had, this was the, let's see, Sparky Hydrate Me, which is like a lotion bar type thing. I loved the smell of this. It was like pecan waffles, like that type of smell, which smelled awesome, and it made my skin feel so soft, and it was really, really hydrating. It only lasted me about 3 uses though, which was kind of unfortunate. I feel like it should have lasted me a little bit longer than that, but I really, really liked this. I would look into buying more of their Hydrate Me bars because it was awesome. The other thing that I had from Fortune Cookie Soaps that I did not like as much, oh my gosh, cat, okay, is the I Pledge Allegiance Amen Shower Steamer. So that's what this represents. I did not think that shower steamer did anything. It smelled really like fresh and piney, and I thought it would be awesome. It would like clear my senses, but I put it in my shower and I smelled it for like maybe 30 seconds and then nothing happened. Even though it was there in my shower for 2 full showers, it didn't do anything. So I was not impressed by that. I would probably not buy any more steamers. I've heard other people made the same comment that it didn't do anything for them, so I thought that was kind of lame. Like, what is the purpose of this if it doesn't actually steam or release any smell after 30 seconds? I don't know. Not impressed by that one. Then I have 3 lotions. So the first one I have is the Carol's Daughter Vanilla Truffle for normal to dry skin. I love Carol's Daughter lotions. They are fantastic. They're super moisturizing. This one smelled really, really good. I would look into repurchasing these. I assume you can buy them on like HSN. That's where a ton of my Carol's Daughter stuff came from my mom. But this stuff was awesome. It smelled really good. I would look into repurchasing it for sure. I have this Mitchell & Peach Luxury Hand Cream in Flora No. 1. I hated the smell of this. I got it in a Birchbox or an Ipsy bag or something. It was nourishing. It moisturized my hands, but it smelled terrible to me. It smelled really gross, so not a fan. Probably would never purchase full size. And then I have the Hemp with Rosemary Oil Restorative Hand Cream. I've gone through one of these in the past as well. I really, really like how moisturizing this is for my hands, and it was a great quick drying lotion, kind of. It wasn't too greasy, it didn't take forever to sink in, it was really, really moisturizing. The smell was not my favorite at first. It took me a while to get used to the smell, but once I got used to the smell, I loved this lotion, and it's from Perlier as well. There's a ton of those in these because I've been working through a lot of my lotions and things that my mom has given me in the past year or so. So this stuff is awesome. I really, really loved it. I will look into repurchasing this because now I'm completely out and I really liked it. All right, last couple things in the kind of shower body care category. The first one is the Dorco Shea 3-blade system for women. I've talked about Dorco in the past. They are fantastically cheap razors, so I'll leave a referral link in the down bar. I've done that in the past as well. You get, I think, 15% off your first order, and I get like a 3% kickback or something like that if you go through my referral link, which is awesome. The 3-blade ones were just not that great to me. I nicked myself a ton with them when normally I don't nick myself. So there's ones that are the 3+3 ones, which are 6-blade ones that are a lot more like the Venus ones or like Chic ones, that I got 24 cartridges for like $28 or something like that, and it's such a good deal compared to the ones you would buy in a regular drugstore. So I will leave my referral link for those. I recommend the 3+3 ones, not so much these. I got a big starter pack to try out a bunch of them. These were not great. I would definitely recommend the 3+3 ones instead, but check them out if you're looking for cheap razor blades and you're sick of spending a ton of money in the stores to buy like the Venus or the Chic ones. Go for Dorco. It is awesome. They are great quality for really inexpensive prices. The last body care item I have is the Dove Go Sleeveless in Beauty Finish. I normally get a different one and not this one, and I accidentally picked up this one. It was okay. I don't think it did as good of a job as the old one that I usually get. I can't even remember what that one is, but I bought a 2-pack, so I have another one sitting around. I don't know. It works fine, but I don't think it works as well as the other one that I had. So I don't know. I always go for the Dove deodorants though. I really like the Dove deodorants. Last few things in my kind of random category because I have nowhere else to put them. First off, I have 2 smelly items. So I have the Marshmallow Fireside candle from Bath & Body Works. This one I never thought I would like that much. And then there's just something about this one that I really, really enjoy. It's really kind of unique. It smells, I don't even know how to describe it, but I didn't think I would like this one as much as I did, but I absolutely fell in love with this candle. If they still have it, I would definitely recommend checking it out. I kind of want to go and get some more of these just because now that I don't have it anymore, I kind of miss the smell. But this is a really good one, and I think the jar is so cute with like little leaves on the lid and stuff. This one I need to find a way to recycle and repurpose because I think it's adorable. But definitely love the scent of that one. And I also have this Candle Art Wax Melt in Carrot Cake. I believe I got this one from my future mother-in-law for Christmas last year. It smells really, really good though. I love the smell of this carrot cake. I like bakery type scents. I'm not sure where you can get this, but I would recommend it. I would definitely pick up more if I saw it somewhere, but this was a good one. I just used the last one this morning actually and put it in my Scentsy. It's good stuff. Then I have a hand soap from Bath & Body Works. This is the Bath & Body Works Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. Alright, so I absolutely love the scent of this one. I thought it was fantastic because I like the bakery type scents, like I said. My fiance hated this. He complained about this the entire time I was using it. He went so far as to avoid my bathroom to avoid this because he felt like it made him feel sticky because it smells like pecan waffles, which includes syrup smells, and he was like, I don't want to smell sticky after I've washed my hands, so he stopped using this. He avoided it, but I love the smell of this one. I would repurchase, but I guess I probably shouldn't because he hates it that much. Whatever. Then I have the Listerine Healthy White Vibrant Mouth Rinse. This, I've gone through many, many bottles of this. I like this a lot. I do feel like it helps whiten my teeth a little bit. I can notice a difference, like if I travel, I don't usually take this with me, and I feel like my teeth are a lot duller when I come back because I haven't been using this, so I will continue to repurchase this. But if you guys have any good suggestions for whitening mouthwashes that you think make a huge difference, let me know that in the comments below. And my very last item for this Empties video is the Bikini Ready Energy Gummies. I got a bottle of 50 of these in my last Influenster box, so I got them for free. Some people only got like a set of 2 of them. I got a whole bottle of them. I do feel like they made a little bit of a difference with the caffeine because they're supposed to increase energy, boost metabolism, and they actually tasted pretty good to me. I heard some people complaining about the taste of them and they didn't really like them. I thought they were actually pretty good. I would usually use these like in the evening. I would come home from school, and if I was feeling a little tired, I would take a couple of them, and that's how I kind of use them up. I don't think I would ever buy the full bottle of them or anything like that. I feel like if I really need a pick-me-up, if I need caffeine, I can just buy a regular bottle of pop or something like that. I don't know. But I thought they were actually pretty good for getting them for free. I was happy to use them up, and I thought they were fine. I don't know really if they did anything to boost metabolism or anything like that, but they were fine. So those are gone. Alright, and that is it for my Empties video. So that's everything that I've used up in the last month and a half or so. So if you guys have used up anything recently and you have any good suggestions, or if you have any suggestions for some of the items that I asked about as I talked, I would love to hear those in the comments below. If you're interested in seeing little mini reviews rather than one big giant video, you can follow me on Instagram where I'm doing my 100 days of Empties. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.